Alright. Time to end it all. The Burial at Sea, Episode 2. Let's start with the previously on.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Alright. I just did, so no. Medium difficulty, because A, I'm not insane, and B, why not?
Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
It's quite beautiful. If I do say.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Ah ouais.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Oh, dommage.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Mademoiselle.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Give me the bread.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes festive. Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages. Un large choix des meilleures viandes et fromages.
Une baguette?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
cage? L'oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Oh, this can't be good.
Sally? Sally! Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Sally, stop following the it balloon and
Wait.
come back.
Sally, stop!
Come back!
Sally, where are you going?
Sally,
Sally, hold on!
Come back!
goddamn Pennywise. Got another one.
Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Probably down in Pennywise's deep basement. Hey.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! Sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Story deepens. Oh, hey.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
Can you stop playing Russian roulette for 5 seconds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a
Hey,
bit of a
Atlas,
laugh.
buddy.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand.
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city, they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
How rude of that guy, dude.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be. I felt everything. that every version of me felt.
Haha, you're dead.
All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
And how do you propose I get out of here? Italy deep, brother. All you.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth.
I ain't even
I
here.
ain't even here.
Technically doesn't even exist. Bum, 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 bum.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! Then how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it is in harmony and ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
That there is. That there is.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
And what if I don't? Huh? There's some dire consequence outside of everything that I've already seen.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just
Yeah.
need a new agent. You know anybody?
Fake Booker got it right.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
That you, hun? You should be ashamed!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna recut the thing. Did it just reset my goddamn... It did. That's why none of my stuff was working. Anyway, moving on. Outside of the fact that it just broke my goddamn control scheme and made it so I lost everything.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men.
Now, let's get his lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
So, only hit the neutral?
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press F to probe a neutral pin, open the lock. A red one, open it, but sound like Huh. To use it, press G. Oh, great.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Oh, God.
I bake a pie. Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all
It is
deserve a
ours.
piece. If I earn a nickel.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Stealthy approach is safer, more efficient. Sneak up, melee.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy?
And then I have my weapon wheel. Keep all that other stuff as just in case. Ba-da, ba-da.
She's back.
Where'd that guy go?
Even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
The fuck is he talking about?
She likes nice shoes. You like these? These are for the milk. Adam-made special.
Shut your bitch ass. Alright, I think we're good for now. Shotgun ammo, empty bottles of possession. I think the vent you can go and hide in. So I'm just gonna move forward. I've played enough stealth games to know how to handle a stealth situation like that.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
That second. There's a plasmid in there. I want it.
Hey, there you are.
Keeping Tom.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
What?
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or Worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
While standing still to see him through the walls.
Nietzsche said, you must have chaos within to give birth to a dancing star. That right. Your imperfections will game up on you in a crisis like COVID.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return.
This outside.
Oh. Oh my god. The way she springs in cannon, bruh. Probing one will knock it and knock free a noise maker. So I guess let's just test it out. See what it does. You acquired a noise-making device. Make sure it's equipped and fired at the windows to the right to draw.
Won't have any horse left.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! That's it. We're done here.
Ah, so that's what it means by
Once
noisemaker.
I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
That's not creepy.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Enemy and all that.
Yes, I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need 5
Nuisance. They're real personal.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am, 100% a genuine article.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so It would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Yeah, you. Think smarter. Not harder.
Hello?
Come back! Let's see this through! Together!
Blue test device. Suchong was opening tears? Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Man, Winter. Medikit, malware, schematics.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
Alright, let's go repair this device, I
Atlas,
guess.
you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are Vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchang to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Half the control was in your old bag and smile, smile, smile.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber. Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Finding very much money, so we gotta be extremely careful when it comes to. Hello.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it, and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Aye, aye. Where's the winner? Here? Y'all, if you've seen the last episode, you all know Old Man Winter just
what we
freezes.
need. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber.
You come. Shut up.
What's that, cookie face? You can't judge a man. Bookings. Characters gotta come in character. Child star. Child star. Come on! Just a star. Period. What are you running away for?
Gonna go in here because Big Daddy is there. And I'm running low on Eve.
Things always come out. It's like, hey, there's something in our wallets.
Service bay.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, it'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Let's go find that.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything. That will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
It's all hand signals. Clear looks.
Two down there.
First, the law gets
I know
bribed.
they're talking about.
Then,
There.
you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate.
2, 4, 5 people.
Did you give him my message?
Okay, let's get this guy here.
These jerks.
There. Pop him.
I got my strings. You can do it too.
Ah bon.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
I got time for this. Oh, Jesus! You left
No
me
excuse
with
for
nothing!
racket. Come out and show yourself.
You don't have my permission to leave.
That's where the controls are. Right down there.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
Gotta find a code.
No doubt about that. What I see.
Seen what you done to my friend here. What you do to my friend, you do to me.
There's a bell.
Yeah, I would do that, but I ain't into that.
How can you rationalize cowering?
The fact that I'm still alive and all your friends are dead.
No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off. No, most curious.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
see this through! Together!
You're only hiding from yourself. Like some cognitive primitive.
Probably a switch around here somewhere. This is gonna be noisy.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
When I find you...
See where that vent goes.
You're only hiding from yourself. Look at what you done.
I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Seriously.
Break's over. Back to the office.
Jesus. What'd you say?
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
That's what they call
Removes Eve costs for seeing through walls while standing still. Found a plasma upgrade which permanently boosts or modifies one of your plasmas. So now I can see it either removes it completely or lowers the cost of when I see through the walls. Oh hell yeah! I can now see through the walls without having to worry about shit, brother. Let's go.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know? You know anybody?
I think that's it right there.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always
Oh. Oh. Press C while airborne it. Crouch for land quietly. That's cool.
Got it. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
Question is, do I risk going for the do I risk going for the safe or do I just leave?
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future you're looking at?
If not mine, then whose?
All right, let's get back. Let's get out of here. We need a bucket.
That you, honey?
Go to sleep.
Who
right.
Go to sleep. And away we go.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am
Why
I
are you guys
supposed to
supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
I'm nearly there. Alright.
Harassment. That's what this is.
A proximity gas bomb which renders everyone
Bound to be
harmful.
prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's... Ryan's got the formula. You trust your old man.
See, I keep my eye on these things. I can't jail for messages.
Honey pie? You got a friend over? I've always been there for you!
You don't know nothing. Ryan's playing him all like a jail fool. He plays.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace. Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Causes them to forget once they thaw out. For let's go. That thing, that's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Just freeze them and then just dip. Come in here, don't come here, don't come here.
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to. Oh, make me.
What's that, Cookie Face?
You won't find me. Together, we'll remake the world!
That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Out here. There's getting cold.
This is what happens when you're not careful.
Come back. I just want to talk is all.
Fucking run, fucking run, fucking run. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We made it. Adds an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Dude, Ironsides is the last other one that I need. But now, not only do people forget where I am once they thaw out, but I can also do it to multiple people as well. Let's go, dude. All right, let's go fix this thing.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Now, where do we put the last one? overheated. Yeah, well, you see, I would...
Eve.
Yeah.
Suchong must have a supply stashed here somewhere.
Yeah, it's like I would do that if I had any Eve. I do not have any Eve, and I don't know if there's any Eve stashed around here. If not, I'm gonna have to go back. Alright, guess I'm still gonna have to go back outside to grab some Eve. That soda came in clutch.
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
If I did everything correctly, all that's left should be pulling the lever at the front of the device.
What did I tell you?
Here we go.
Booker. Look. We're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Unfortunate for them.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Damn, she got you there.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Need for that?
Just tell me what you want.
Suchong wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Fink has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Suchong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Ironsides.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Free ammo? That's all I'm saying out of that. It's just free ammo.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Yep.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Interesting. They're playing themselves. Both sides of the war. Anyway, back down into the lab.
Something's going on.
Who's out there?
Okay, that's locked. Sleep. Prayer.
Think.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Alright, let's just search every place real quick, see if we can find any other, like, plasmid mods or anything else that might be of interest. Like this crazy-ass fucking, prayer room. Crazy. Anyway, back outside we go. Why there's a lot of drugs anywhere. Anyway. Set the clock again. Line. Oh, some ammo. Okay.
That idiot his lock of hair.
Yeah, for some reason. Whoa. It isn't my favorite sequence. Long elevator rides.
But Motherfucker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. Motherfucker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
that
Are you there?
cool thing.
I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Finally. I was about to say, I was like, I'm gonna run out of content.
Lousy traitors. I bet I can find them.
People in this room. Start by taking him out. And take him out in the back. And take him out.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. You gonna answer for this, girl?
Shut up.
Come out of there!
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Just gotta see what this does real quick. Might as well. When we have the time.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Doesn't matter. I tried
On the
hypnotherapy.
Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Yeah, I don't think hypnotherapy would help on a mechanical bird. Whatever it is. What we got here?
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Crazy.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out!
You in that scenario. Say is like hopefully all this came together. Anyway, out we go. Here. How many we got? You. Okay. Him.
What you got there?
Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Someone's sneaking around. Who did that? You can't hide forever, love.
Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master? Used to do for the man. But now at least I do for myself. this, girl.
Who done this? Someone about? I'll find that piggy!
Lights out. Might as well just go through the little locker room real quick. Okay, let's go.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky. Maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Wait. But what does hair be back? Okay, I was about to say, like, wouldn't the hair be back on?
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Away we go.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Whatever. Here's your hair, asshole.
Suchong. Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are. But I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. Men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Your number's up.
I know you. Hell was that?
Don't think you can hide.
Still here, aren't you? What the? You're still here, aren't you? Don't make me.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands dirty.
Time's up, you goddamn twist! Never drop the ball! What's a piece of me? Where are you?
Keep moving.
Who's this character? There she is. Nobody here. I see her.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me?
Okay, good. We need to go in here.
You're supposed to be a brunette.
There she is! What you think was gonna happen? You cross Ryan and get off scot-free?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Don't walk away.
What did you think was gonna happen? I was just gonna take this without a fight?
There's the girl!
Let's see you.
Had any. You wish me skull. I've had enough of this. Someone else.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
Two here, one there.
Get back here!
Gone? Life's too short for this.
If he wasn't there, I would drop down him and him.
The guy made a city at the bottom of the ocean.
And they thought it was a wise idea crossing him.
Yeah, that's... He had a valid point. Guy builds a thing at the bottom of the ocean, and the first thing you do is cross it. Like, how many people are here,
Maybe
dude?
Ryan got tired of footing the bill for this place. What's going on? Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Hey, who's that?
You're still here, aren't you?
Hey, what's all that rumpus?
We get in. Basically the girl and Atlas's crew. Back before happy hour. Stupid jerk. Should've never stuck his neck out.
Come on out. You got my ran off? Let's get off my... What the... You're still here, aren't you?
We done here.
Later.
Tells me nothing.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom.
And?
It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. In a vain attempt to save his cat.
Why Newton of all people? Oh, Atlas.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise.
Alright, let's go. Place the particle then.
Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Hey, how you doing?
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
You smell like chloroform to you. Sorry, had to make that joke. Just had to. Intrusive thoughts.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated.
Am I though?
So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off.
I knew it was chloroform.
See her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What?
Excuse you?
What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't
know.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you. I did-
Sodium?
No.
Salpental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
But little did they know. Did not all.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness?
the prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over a quarter of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
And
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a
crazy.
bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Back again we go. Longer, dude.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone. Shh.
I think I'd listen to the kids if I were you.
Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Huh. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable.
Interesting.
If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Hey.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Hey,
Big
for me.
monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Oh, isn't this just nice?
The lion with the thorn in its paw.
Now let's just leave them alone to do their thing. And let's go find the agent.
Protector system, Plasmidima 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just another for me. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing?
step back. You guys enjoy that, and don't mind me.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Atlas. Don't mind me while I dramatically slow walk
sister.
over to you.
Over here.
Hey. Got your ace, brother.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
There you go.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Well.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
Would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Jack.
Dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rosa. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de
bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la
Doesn't that just tie a bow to all
Dès que je l'aperçois, alors
of
je
the game?
sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
I got nothing else to say.
Des nuits d'amour à plus finir, un grand bonheur qui prend sa
Outside of
place, des ennuis, des chagrins,
how
des
surprising that really was.
heureux en mourir. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose.
I leave you.
Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est toi pour moi, moi pour toi dans la vie. Tu me l'as dit, m'as juré pour la vie. Dès que je t'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
You ready?
Yep.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Life can fly by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just the spice. Chill out, relax. Be cooler than the coolest cats. When things heat up, don't be a fool. With Old Man Winter, you can keep your cool.
Feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Keep